What's up and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy standard video, and today we're having a look at a deck list I was really excited to build because I believe that this one card is the truth, and I am talking about Dion, Bahamut's Dominant, in an Orzhov Knight deck list. This is a 4-mana 3/3 legendary creature, a human noble knight, with Dragonfire Dive. So during your turn, Dion and other knights you control have flying. When Dion enters, you create a 2/2 white knight creature token. For 6 mana and a tap, you can exile Dion and return it to the battlefield transformed into Bahamut, Warden of Light, a 5/5 flyer with Wings of Light. So the first and second chapter, you put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. Those creatures gain flying until the end of turn. And then the third chapter is Giga Flare, where you destroy target permanent and exile Bahamut, return to the battlefield with the front face up, which gets you Dion back. So I wanted to build a Knight deck around Dion so that I could just basically almost have like an Elspeth Stormslayer 2.0 effect. I've played a lot with Elspeth in Standard, and being able to shove your whole board into the air is just game winning, especially when you have a lot of pressure and you have a board that goes kind of wide, which is exactly what we're doing in here with token synergies. So Elspeth Stormslayer, 5 mana, 5 loyalty. If one or more tokens be created under your control, twice how many of those tokens are created instead. So double the tokens, double the Knight tokens. We have Caretaker's Talent in here as well, which is capable of copying tokens for us, but also a great source of card advantage and a great source for us to pump our tokens up by +2/+2 with the level 3 and make them a lot scarier. Elspeth has that 0 ability where I would put a 1/1 counter on each creature we control and give them flying, and a -3 where we destroy target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater, which is some sweet interaction. Anyways, back to all the knights. Initially, when I made this, I was inspired by the Knight of Malice and Knight of Grace package, which is a really fun pair of cards that I really enjoyed playing in Standard, especially when white and black decks were really dominant. This Knight of Malice is 2 mana 2/2 with First Strike and Hexproof from white, and this creature gets +1/+0 as long as any player controls a white permanent. So in a deck list like this, it's almost always a 3/2. I ended up wanting to lean more towards these like job select equipments. So I had to cut the Knight of Grace. The Knight of Malice was clearly the stronger one, as it always had the +1/+0. So I ended up sticking with that one, and the Hexproof from white was somehow more relevant too. But you can play both the Knight packages, but I wanted to experiment with the job select cards, as that would allow me to play Adelbert, 2 copies. It's a 2 mana 2/1 with lifelink, and Adelbert gets +1/+1 for each equipment you control. So Dragoon's Lance and Dark Knight's Greatsword are my job select cards of choice, because they both make knights. Dragoon's Lance is a 2 mana 1, equipped creature gets +1/+0 and is a knight in addition to other types. During your turn, equipped creature has flying. And Dark Knight's Greatsword, 3 mana with job select. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 and is a knight in addition to its other types. You can actually equip this card for 3 life to another creature, which can be really significant on these lifelink cards like Adelbert. Or we're also playing Elenda, which surprisingly is a knight as well. And another knight that could eventually benefit from becoming massive is Cecil the Dark Knight, 1 mana 2/3 Death Toucher. And Cecil is probably one of the best 1-drops I've seen in years, with the darkness effect. So whenever Cecil deals damage, you lose that much life. Then if your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, you untap Cecil and you transform it into Cecil the Redeemed Paladin, which is a 4/4 human knight with lifelink and protect. Whenever Cecil attacks, other attacking creatures gain indestructible until the end of turn. So if you have Cecil transformed, putting that Dark Knight Greatsword on it can be really, really nice. For some more like knight payoff, I'm playing 2 copies of Lifecraft Engine. Not only does it turn into a knight, so it can take advantage of all those like knight boons that we're working with from Dion, for instance. It also gives them +1/+1, which felt pretty significant. And I'm also playing some copies of Battle Menu because it's flexible, so great interaction. Destroy target creature power 4 or greater. But with the attack, we make a 2/2 white knight creature token. It could be that once this is a best of 3 deck list, we want to play the Virtue of Loyalty, which also makes a knight, surprisingly. But it's early access, and I want to play with new cards, so I wanted to play with Battle Menu instead of the White Virtue. But the White Virtue could also slot into this deck list really, really nicely, if you want to, play that card. But I like playing with new cards during the streamer event, and I think we did a great job here with this deck list being infused with a ton of Final Fantasy cards. It's kind of like the ultimate Orzhov token deck list. It has like a really sweet Typal synergy. It's kind of got everything that I love in a Magic deck list. And Dion was especially impressive. Like being able to just shove your whole board into the air was just game winning. Like it would just win the game. and copying those night tokens with Caretaker Stun and Elspeth Stormslayer was really nice. Like, I enjoyed this so much, and I think you guys will have a great time watching the content as well. Let me know in the comments what you think of Dion, if you're a believer just as I am. Because, you know, if I wasn't a believer before, the gameplay that you're about to watch really convinced me that there's some truth to Dion. This card is fantastic. So let's dive right into it so you can see it for yourself. Alright, shit. I guess we're mono white now? Yeah, alright. I wonder if I only want like 3 copies of the Knights like these, but the first strike is good. I like the first strike a lot, and if you hit the right matchup where the hexproof is relevant, it's awesome. Yeah, any white knights? Yeah, any white knights in the chat? Hold up. I'm kidding. Okay, hold on. That is a land that we can play at least. Yo, Steel, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate it. Let's go in this playlist. What are you on? Bird? Okay. Yes, we're playing Dion for sure. 4 copies, baby. Dion was a bit shy last match, but we stay believing. Black permanent check. Yo, anywhere? Hold on. Yeah, who upgracing day night? Me. Mod check any black permanents? No. I guess not. What the hell, sure. We're probably only supposed to play like 2 Knights of Grace, to be fair, but okay. I need to go back to the drawing board on these little knights. You gotta be leaning a little bit into power. Yeah, I mean, bless first strike, am I right? Like, that's gonna be nice. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm removing Shoko. I'm out here killing Chocobos. Again. Promise I'm different. I've changed. I'm a changed person. The Chocobos chose violence against me. And now it's time to choose violence back. What can I say? We definitely need to change the ratio of the Knights of Grace and stuff a little bit, but that's okay. Let's make ourselves a copy of this hero. Watch me play 20 matches of... Oh, I was literally gonna say, watch me play 20 matches of Knights with Dion never showing up. But anyway, here we are. Feels good, man. Ooh. Interrupted. Cheap Elspeth? Mm-hmm. I don't believe in Aven Interrupter in the main. I don't. I think Aven Interrupter is one of those cards that you want to like have in your sideboard to help you against board wipes. I don't think you want to be doing that then in the main. I don't think that's just silly, but... Dion next turn. Dion and Elspeth, so you know it's about to go crazy up in here. Opponent makes one misstep with this Aven Interrupter, they're gonna have a bad time. I mean, they know we got Elspeth though, so right, like... Alright, so Elspeth Stormslayer, we're gonna play Dion. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, that's what I'm talking about though, honestly. Boke. Let's just do this. Yeah, that works. Put the Knight's Sword on something if you want. I don't know if we need to do that right now. It loses us 3 life. Well, screw it. Why not? It's free. Favorite deck of the night so far? Definitely the Naya Enchantments one, I think, because that was just busted. That was just busted 30 times over. Like, that deck was not real. That deck was not real. That was crazy. Yuna, like, exceeding expectations for sure. Damn, sheltered? Rip Dion, I guess. Nor... Looking a bit sad here. Life gain sucks. So to go up to 16, how much damage do we have laying here? Plus 3. So that's what? 6, 10, 12. Plus Elspeth. And still Soulstone Sanctuary that we could cook with too. Everything on Elspeth now. Well, that makes sense. Oh, this goes phase. Can I save her? No. Jeez, Diva. Does Sanctuary change the math? We get to 12 plus 3. To be 15. Not it, right? Unless I'm missing a secret buff, which... Yeah, does talent change the math? Because this adds plus 3, this adds plus 4, right? So that should be exacties then, I believe. On board, combat trick, deck W. I mean, I had to see it myself too, but... Alright. Right, GG Soulstone Sanctuary. GG's, buddy. Not the vibe. I'll keep Dion because it's a new card. Soulless lands hate you. Yeah, they do. I play 4 of them. Not committing any crimes. People that play legend decks and then don't play Skrelv over Zac, you break my heart. You really do. You really do. Well, now I have too many black permanents. Okay. Yeah, I want to make Naya Legends myself as well. Really badly. But we already built a Naya deck, so I wasn't sure how to feel about that one. I'm trying to get the Dion. I'm trying. Yeah, I think Naya Legends with any joys up could go crazy. And I really want to build it, but it's already been 10 hours, man. Like, ugh, so many decks to build, so little time. Because I have really high hopes for Naya Legends. I have Venet, Zac, Torgal, Sarah, Clive's Hideaway on my any joins up pile as like new cards from Final Fantasy to try. Yep, Animus Might's a good card. Yeah, I wish they would. Pom pom pom, it's Dion. Hey, get him. Was in the gym a Dion doubter. Maybe we can prove him wrong. Yeah, Sarah seems crazy. Knight, please. Close. Yeah, flying can be pretty significant, huh? Yo, Dion believers, type 1 in the chat. Yeah, I think the card is great. 5 mana for 4 power and a sweet transform effect, and like literally shoving your cards in the air, which could just be a fucking way to immediately win the game, is just really sweet. Let's go. Literally, I've faced them since like the first hour, and like they have not changed off of a Sephiroth deck since. Like, it's unreal. I don't get how they've played Sephiroth for 10 hours. I don't get it. Like, they must be real Sephiroth fans. I just don't know. Deadass, like, I kid you not. They must be the ultimate Sephiroth fans. Like, if I go to my... Hold on, where is my first pile? I can find them. Yeah, growing one wing. Like... I'm finding it. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Yeah, so, when I was playing Sephiroth 8 hours ago, we faced them. Ever since that, they've been on Sephiroth every time we saw them. It's div. Yeah, when Sephiroth really is life, holy shit. They take that shit personal. On what channel? Like, I have literally only faced them on Sephiroth. Like, I have proof too. I think every deck I've played, I queued into them. It's been Sephiroth like 8 hours straight. That's dedication right there, if I've ever seen it. I mean, everything's got manas. I guess it's useless to try and hold back. We're gonna need to establish a Sephiroth addiction hotline. Yeah, probably. On birds 3 hours ago? But what deck? All I'm seeing in my play history is Sephiroth. Oh, I have one here. I have one here. 4 hours. And a field full of Sephiroth. Be the one bird matchup. They probably tried birds and were like, nah, it's not for me. They tried birds like, I don't fuck with it, and they went back. Why would we tap like that? Too many wings with the birds, yeah. Not for them. Too many birds. I wasn't locked in, I should have crewed that. Seen any Cactuar enthusiasts? Yeah, some like Cactuar reanimating. It's been fun. I don't know, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII right now, the remake, and I like Cloud a lot more than I like Sephiroth. Like, I don't know. Maybe that changes the more I'm into the game, but like... the more I get into it, maybe it'll change, but... Homie Adelbert. Oh, I'm not too far in or anything. Yeah, so Dion, if you could fucking show up and then make this whole team fly, we're so happy. Sephiroth's never likable. He's just a dickhead 100% of the time. He's got drip though. He's got aura. That's probably why people are into it. Just aura farming. As you should. So one thing's died so far. I don't like this club remix. Get out of here. Just pass the turn, homie. So one thing's died, so two things can still die. Right? Or do I just play it safe? Nah. Gonna go like this. I mean, you gotta respect the dedication. I admire it. That was me with Cat Oven back in the day. Go for 10 hours. As a fellow no-life, I say it with admiration, not judgment. I hope that's clear. Love in my heart. Respect. Anyway, Dion, let's cook here. Let's go, knights. This is also a knight, right? And it should fly as well. Yo. Not doing the math, just believing in the vibes. Yo, Dion believers! That's how we do it. Okay, as a treat, we get to start with Dion. Or Dion, sorry. Cecil loves to see it. Loves to see it. Hopefully you have a curve here. Yeah, Celine Dion. The combo. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. More knights, please. 07. No knights, I guess. Looking pretty creative so far. The rest cut down and Preacher of the Schism. Okay. What synergy am I missing? Alesha. Cactuar. Be curious to see what new cards are in here. None. Yeah, this is looking nice next turn. I don't know if I'm like I'm not sure. Like I haven't seen any new cards yet. Like I don't know what I'm playing against or anything like that. The land, I guess. Yeah, the starting town. Probably like this. Yeah, Cecil flip. I'm working towards it. New cards? No? None? Okay. Right. Sure. Man, I wish we had these lands when we played the Chocobo deck. Okay, let's go. The Knights. I love the Knights. They are so fire. Hehe. Protection from white. Hehe. Or hexproof from white. Can't stop that though. Well, I guess we do have battle menu. Now somebody's playing Chocobos and watch them pop the fuck off. I can't stand it. Chocobos, like the band Chocobos, work for everybody but me, the #1 fan. Making me jealous. Alright. I could save it. But... yeah, our most successful Chocobo brew was definitely Gruul. You know, that was good. Alright, so can we get any, some new cards up in here, maybe? Hello? Dion, where are you? Dion? I am looking. I am not seeing. Shogo Comet was great. Yeah, that card was real nice. Oh, damn. God damn, bro. I'm just playing these knights, like, where the fuck is the power? I might have to save one here. I was gonna try and see if I could remove something with 4 power, but... I mean, I don't know. Fuck, maybe I do. Yikes, dude. You can't save it. You can if you give it +0, +4. Every brew we have is gonna go up on YouTube, so... no worries. Yeah, this is a sad showing. Feels like our fire has kind of, gone out. These past couple of brews. Yeah. Oh, 07. Davros live up to the hype. Card was cool. Easier transformed than I had thought. Definitely. Man, the true definition of can't have shit, honestly. Okay, grandma, maybe. Damn, why should you have to make soldiers, not knights? we could have been chilling. We could have been chilling. And sheltered, okay. Main character alert. Alright then, alright then. Just nod and smile, guys. just nod and smile. Nod and smile, everybody. Okay. Well. Maybe we are the last person here. Maybe we get the last laugh, you know what I mean? Never been so excited to kill a Chocobo. Welcome back, Grandma. We're so back. Alright, so now if Dion could show up, we could really start cooking here. Come on, Dion. Show yourself. Come here, buddy. Or a Caretaker Talent, take that too. Or a Dark Knight's Greatsword, or like, the list goes on. Cecil? Don't let her live. Please, the Traveling Chocobo needs to die though. It plays at the top of the library too. Damn. Like, it has to go. It has to go because it's just gonna play every card at the top of their library, right? Like, we can't do that. Right. Imagine getting 2 knights and making our knights fly. Like, that would just be... Ugh. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. It's just 2 damage. Grandma, I need you to clutch the fuck out of this, girl. Dion, right now. Come here. Alright, it's Cecil. That's not bad. Okay. Art's hard as hell, though. On our lands for when we're playing Chocobos. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Nah, you're not gonna top that opponent. You're not. Dude. Okay, so if I go here... Cecil value? Alright. You see the vision? Lifecraft engine on what, bro? It's supposed to be all knights, but there's no knights. I don't know if we can save Grandma. I think we have to get rid of the scrap shooter and like we'll still put this on knights, I guess. Okay. And if they want to go after Grandma, then at least they have to lose something to Cecil. I guess. Like, that's just how we're supposed to play it, and maybe this time around they won't top deck. Fucking removal. I don't know. She might go. Rip Diva. Well, there she goes. She fought hard, chat. W grandma. She gave us a chance. A fighting chance when all we got were just some knights. She gave us a fighting chance. Alright, hold on. Okay. I'm into it. Wait, that's kind of nice though. Hold on. No, I'm just gonna... We could shove it on Cecil. Like, that's kind of... But also this blocks Bards. I could also go in with the engine and just say fuck it. Maybe I'll do that instead. I only know pressure. Let's hit for 9. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Cecil was crazy as fuck, yeah. Well, hey, we came out on top, you guys. We came out on top.